Hi there. So this is a great solution to the question in this Q&A post. So the question was you were given that you had a piece of lead and you were asking you were asked what was the mass in grams, given that the heat capacity of lead is 0.128 degrees joules per gram degree Celsius. You're also given that the heat given off is 11.3 joules and that the change in temperature changes from 38 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius. So this 12 degrees Celsius is the change in temperature. So you do need to rearrange the heat capacity equation where we have heat is equal to mass times the heat capacity of the material times the change in temperature. So in order to get just the mass, you're going to divide both sides by heat capacity times change in T. So that's what they did on both sides. That cancels out, leaving us with the heat divided by capacity times change in temperature, and that's what the mass is equal to. So that's the rearranged formula right here, like that. So I just want to show you that again. And I apologize, I'm doing this with my mouse and not with my tablet. There we go. And then change in T. So there we go. This means that our heat is equal to our mass times our capacity constant, heat capacity constant times our change in T. And whenever you want to move and rearrange stuff to the other side of an equation, you always do the opposite operation. So we're multiplying mass by heat capacity and by change in temperature. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide this side by heat capacity and change in T. Those cancel out because whenever you divide something by itself, it equals 1. But whatever you do to this side, you are also going to want to do to this side. So we're going to have heat in joules divided by heat capacity times the change in temperature. And that's what mass is going to be equal. So that's where we get this one right here. So it's a little bit of algebra. A little bit of rearranging equations goes into these formulas when you want to rearrange them. Now it's as easy as putting in your numbers. So we have Q is our heat, 11.3 joules, so that goes up here. This looks like an 8, but actually it's a joule that was canceled out in the problem. And then we have heat capacity times our change in temperature, so 0.128 times 12 degrees. And then you just have to do the multiplication here and then use that to divide 11.3 joules, and the answer in mass for that piece of lead is 7.4 grams of lead. So great job, great post, great question, great answer, great teamwork. Keep it up. I love seeing our Q&As with lots of questions and answers.